Hello, I'm Pasquale Muscatello, and I'm a documentary filmmaker. I'm in the process of starting a new project, and it's called Skin Song. It's all about the world of tattoos, people who get them, why they get them. We're delving into the mystical world of tattoos, from the origins in faraway countries and cultures to present-day America. In my research, I found that there are over 3,500,000,000 plus tattooed people in the world. And just in the United States alone, there's 21,000 plus tattoo parlors. Not only do we delve into the various cultures and mysteries of tattoo throughout the world and throughout the history of man, we also have two special segments that are going to be historically accurate and funnier than all get out. The documentary will cover every aspect of tattooing, from the beginnings and the origins in every culture, how they did them, why they did them, what they were called. You'd be surprised how far back tattooing goes. As you know, it is very difficult to make documentary films to get funding, unless you are Ken Burns or Michael Moore. But I do promise you this, I do make a good film. And that's why I'm talking to you today, in hopes that you will consider funding or help fund my film. So after this, stay on the website so you can get all the details about who, how, and why, and all about the premiums that come with your donation. Thank you very much.
I met a girl in New Orleans, she was waiting on tables there. I told her that I loved her smile and a pretty head of hair. She invited me back to her place, and who could ask for more? She said, "You're gonna see something, friend, you ain't never seen before." We went up to her apartment. She kicked off her platform shoes, said, "Come on, honey, sit by my side and I'll show you my tattoos." She had battleships upon her hips, anchors on her thighs. The 7th Fleet was on her feet, wearing red bow ties. She had tattooed eggs upon her legs, trees upon her knees, colored lakes and rattlesnakes and even bumblebees. She had the Merchant Marine on the side of her spleen, Mom and Dad in her right arm, and on her chest, right above her breast, was a picture of the family farm. Oh, tattoo invites up all the boys just to see 'em. I told her I liked what I saw, I mean I really dig the view. You know, she bowed, she said out loud, "I'm the queen of the rose tattoo." She grabbed a needle and a bottle of ink and gave me a little smile. I jumped up apprehensively, I said, below her neck, 4 crabs on her calves, 2 chandeliers behind her ears, and a light bulb just for laughs. But how'd you like to make a motorbike on the bottom of my behind?
My name is Hannah Elizabeth Pierce. Well, my whole life, my dad always said, "You're my little girl, no piercings, no tattoos." And then I was 15 and he came home from, he was training to be a correctional officer, and he came home with like a half-sleeve tattoo on his arm, and I spent weeks trying to pick it off because I thought that he was just trying to mess with me. But sure enough, he went and got a tattoo, and I was like, game on. If you get to get a tattoo, then I get to get a tattoo. And he actually bought me my first tattoo when I was 18.
Well, my dad had tattoos, so since birth.
When did you first notice them? When you were 5, 6, 7 years old?
Yeah, probably 5 or 6.
And it was your dad at home?
Yes. Well, my parents were divorced, but he came on the weekends and we went.
Oh boy. I'm sure there was a time when I was much younger than what I'm going to say that I saw a tattoo. I just don't remember. But the time it actually, I recollected and it impacted my memory was probably in the early 80s. Concert, I was 13 in 1983.
Yeah.
And smoking a little pot at the concert back then. I thought I was part of that too a little bit. Like secretly I wanted to go home and get a couple tattoos.
Don't make me laugh.
Okay, and your name is?
Brenda De La Cruz.
And Brenda, how old were you when you saw your first tattoo?
I saw my sister's tattoo when I was about 10 years old.
Brian Bork.
Okay, Brian, how old were you when you saw your first tattoo?
I think I was 20.
Where were you?
I was in the military, basic training.
You were with a whole squad or?
Whole squad. There was all kinds of people. First time I saw so many people from different areas. So.
Okay. What was that tattoo?
My name is NJ Bork from Germany. I think I was maybe in the teens.
You know what you wanted?
Yes, absolutely.
What was it?
It was a Native American buffalo head.
Famous, amazing from her head down to the bottom of her toe. Tattoo.